And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Windy City. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the bump. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
Ready to go now? Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swings and misses. Snuck the fastball by him. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Man at first with one gone. Ian Happ up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. On the ground, could be two. To second for one. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Big-time power. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And that ends the inning. Cubs leave one. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at the ballpark. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jameson Taillon. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And it gets by him. Lays out. He's got it. The stretch at first, but he beats it. Almost a fantastic play there.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding. And how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Now the number 2 hitter, Chen, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now it's the right fielder, Chen. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. Wang over at first with one away. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, there's one on a Mancini. 2. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's Yan Gomes. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Up the middle, Yang. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And the batter now, Trey Mancini. Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, number 74.
Number 74.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. And base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Chan. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you've got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
And now the first baseman, Chen, looking for his first big league hit right here. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's the center fielder, Chang.
The center fielder, number 7.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Suzuki going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. And now Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
And a pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Nico Horner. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Kicks and deals. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Chen under this one, and that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 65.
Number 65.
In the dirt. Gomes to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Yang. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
The batter, number 12.
So the lineup flips over. Wang getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Chen. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Chen with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And the pitch. Knocks it down.
Number 74.
And next is the designated hitter, number 74. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in, Ian Happ. The 2-1. And that's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left side, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 16. Patrick.
Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. He's 0 for 1. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Christopher Morel. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Chan.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
2-1 now. Way out front for strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Liner, base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Next to hit, Chen. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. And there's a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner takes off, bounced up the middle, dive, and he's got it. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Chang, the next to hit. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's the catcher, number 65. 0 for 1 so far. Next offering is foul back. Chan at second with 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes waits. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate and patience. Definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Trey Mancini now. He hit into a double play his first time up.
He's going.
Bellinger goes to the right side. Chen. The flip to the pitcher covering. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Man at second. That's towards center. Brings it in, and that is that. One left for the Cubs, and we are still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Yang. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Yang with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Bunted back towards the mound. Toss to Mancini. Out on the sac bunt. Now it's the second baseman, Chen.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
1 out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is cut on and missed, and a pitch upstairs. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Anthony Kay throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Number 33 getting loose as well. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Now it's going to be Chen. 1 for 2. Yang on at second with 2 down. Line drive. Bellinger makes the catch, inning over. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Nico Horner.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left side. Out, number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the left-hander,
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Good contact guy, good defender.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up the middle, can't glove it cleanly. So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. Now into the ball game on defense, number 30. He's in at shortstop. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That catches the outside corner, and that's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Number 48 will hit next. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
now batting, number 39.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
And here is Chan. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's all for Jamison Taillon, and that was a start he could feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and new pitcher when we get back. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Anthony Kay.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And here's the first baseman, Chen.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Into center, Bellinger, and a full sprint. Nice grab on the run. 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So up next, Chang.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Top of inning number 7, and here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 64 done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 50. He's making his second appearance of the season. The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
The center fielder, number 20.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's Cody Bellinger. That one misses. 2-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Center field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now back, the first baseman, Trey.
And next for the Cubs, Trey Mancini. Here's a 1-1. That one down the line. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. In the air out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. The run scores from second, and it's 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. This one smacked out to left center. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
got the job done to put him up by 2. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance. To hit. The left-hander on now, number 38.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Hard hit, right side. Third out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brad Boxberger. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 25, Brad.
Now the catcher up to hit, number 65.
The catcher.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The 1-1. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Fulmer warming up as well. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Wisdom on to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now number 30.
Number 30, the next to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And strike 2.
2-2.
Now a fly ball to right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So digging in. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, number 98, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The tying run at the plate. That one missed. Wang at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Julian Merriweather.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the right fielder, Chen, 1 for 3, the 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, number 98. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
The 2-1. That's a laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And that just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Now on the bump, Chen on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and it's 3-1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Bellinger up to hit. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Morel, the runner at third. Gomes at first. One gone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Check swing, no appeal. kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K. And next for the Cubs, Trey Mancini. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That misses. Counts full, 3-2. Seiya Suzuki in the on deck circle. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is number 74. And a 1-1. Ground ball, Mancini. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 39.
Chan digs in now. Right-handed reliever. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger coming on. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 29.
Mark Leiter Jr. into the game. This is his first appearance of the season.
Mark Leiter Jr.
And now here is Chen.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That's to third. Toss to Mancini, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. And it's even up. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chang hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 1-2. The other way. Puts it away for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Dansby Swanson. The 2-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Wang. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Offense held in check there. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. Cubs lead it 3-1. New arm out of the bullpen, Adbert Alzolay. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 73, Adbert Alzolay.
Chang now at the plate.
For the Windy City, the center fielder, number 7.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Chang with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Tying run at the plate. Up the middle, Swanson in plenty of time to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
The batter, number 30.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 30. He was a strikeout victim his first time. One away with a runner at third. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Wang up next. And the right-hander's 3-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Suzuki puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs collect their first win of the season.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the boys today.
3-2 the final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.